cafe to have our breakfast.
And this is how the no man's land looks. This is the first time we have ever done it. How much did you take and what's the price?
This is 60 Turkish lira.
60 Turkish lira.
60 Turkish.
What kind of passport does Cyprus people have? Is it like Turkish Cyprus or Greek
On
Cyprus?
the Turkish side, people has two passports. Depends what family you are from.
Two passports.
If you're
Now we are going up to the third section for which the guide has just abandoned us and went back. Those mountains are of the Turkish side. That is Turkey, which is 65 kilometers from here. Hello everyone, welcome to Twosome Travelers. We are back again, and if you are new to our channel, go and hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our videos which we bring out every Saturday. So in our last video we have mentioned that we will be heading to a new place. We have a day trip. So right now the time is 6:25 and the cab has come finally. We are so happy to get inside the cab finally, and from the place where we are staying, the name of the hotel is Eleftheria Hotel. From there to Nicosia, it's 50 kilometers, so it will take around 1 hour, and it is costing us 50 euros. If you are in Larnaca, you can avail from Pilot taxi services, the one that we are using, because we had a doubt if they will come or not, but they did come, so it's good. We recommend. And also from today's trip, all kind of important links you will find in the description. Arrived at Nicosia and the time right now is 7:36 a.m. We are here just too early, but okay, we can get to explore the city. Nicosia is the capital of Cyprus and is the last divided capital in the world. The country is divided into two parts, that is the northern Cyprus and the southern Cyprus. The northern Cyprus is occupied by Turkey and is known as Turkish Republic of North Cyprus. The north part of Cyprus is influenced by Turkey and the south part is influenced by Greece. Cyprus is the third largest and the third most populous country in the Mediterranean region. Cyprus is situated east of Greece, north of Egypt, south of Turkey and west of Lebanon and Syria. Nicosia serves as the capital and largest city of the island nation. We are in Ledra street right now, and this street is basically for shopping. It's very famous in Nicosia and all the tourists come here, and right now all the shops are closed because it's so early. We are trying on granola, dark granola with yogurt. As you have seen Ledra Street, here comes the Eleftheria Square, which is the central square of Nicosia.
Eleftheria Square means Liberty Square, and this is located at the center of Nicosia, just in front of Ledra Street.
Currently the cleaning of the fountain is going on. Actually there are a lot of small fountains, like water fountains, so the cleaning is going on at this point of time. Completed in 2018 and is built just below the Venetian walls. Time to cross the border now after having our breakfast. We are currently in the south part of Cyprus and we will be going to the north. So for that there is a border which we need to pass. Our meeting point for the day trip is at the northern part. Photography or videography is not allowed while we are crossing the border, so we won't be able to show you that, but there are other videos on YouTube that you can check out. Those who have made it like secretly, they're crossing the border, they have filmed it, you can check it out how it works. So let's see if we can make it, then we will show you, otherwise no. That's the border where we are going, the blue one, but we won't be filming further. We are stopping here. We'll cross and we'll show you again. See, we have crossed the border. And we are going towards the Turkish side, and this is how the no man's land looks. This is the first time we have ever done it. So see from here we crossed. That's the immigration. The immigration process was very easy and smooth. They asked for a card if we have it or not. So we were like, which card? We are tourists. So they saw the visa and they were like, okay, fine, good to go. So it's very easy and smooth. But yeah, don't just record anything, because don't take a risk while you're traveling. See, that is the immigration for the Turkish part. So there was no kind of stamping or anything. They will just check your passport and will let you go. There are several counters as usual, like any other immigration. EU passports, all of the passports, and Turkish Cypriots. So it's easy. This was our meeting point, and the trip costed 144 euros per head. Look at this cat, it's so big, it's no less than Garfield. We had some extra time to explore Ledra Street, which is a connection of the southern and northern part, but the vibe changes with just few steps. The capital of Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, or TRNC, is not Nicosia and is a country recognized mainly by Turkey. Just keep in mind, you are no more in Cyprus but a new country, TRNC. It's incredibly gorgeous. Ledra is a key shopping street right in the heart of Nicosia. Buyuk Han, or the Great, stands as the largest caravanserai in Cyprus and is regarded as one of the island's most remarkable structures, marking our initial destination, Nicosia. Enough of me speaking. Time for you to follow what the guide says and learn about North Nicosia.
Yeah. So it's built up. At the time there was no hotel. These are like accommodation. There are 60 rooms on the top of it, and as an accommodation. Hand shop at the bottom, they were like trading more like. And in the middle, this is like a mosque. They used to pray in there. And then they used to put the horses around for watering.
We booked a group tour, but nobody's available today, so it's just two of us. It's more like a private tour, and we have been given 10 minutes to check out the place.
Balcony like that, those balcony more like used during the British time, you can see.
Okay.
So like we have lots of different civilization. All the medieval building we're gonna see in this whole city, because till 1955 everyone lived in this whole city. This is called ladies' balcony. This is as far as this is as far as the ladies were allowed to go. They weren't allowed on the street, so Ottoman style.
Okay.
Further away you see still the Venetian style. This building originally probably French, and
That
then
one.
used by the Ottoman. By the shape of it, when you see the archway like that, is the French. But if it is a rectangular shape, it's Venetian.
Okay.
Anyway, this is actually wherever you go on the island, they do whirling dervish performance. After 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, there's a guy sitting here selling the ticket. I'm in Famagusta, that's Nicholas, this is Sofia. The only difference, this is start much earlier, finish much later. Whereas in Famagusta, start much later, finish much earlier, just the opposite. So 12:08 all the way to 12. You can go on top, you can actually even, he goes around a bit whole city, then come back to the same point. It's free of charge as well, by the way.
Yeah.
So this is 13, 39. So like built during the British time. So like you can see lovely market here, covered market. Olive soap, all that products is all local, as you see.
This is the
And then
local
you can see
market.
those carob grows everywhere. We have carob powder here too. Carob syrup. These are the natural sugar, good energy sources, good for diabetic people. Okazi is like the same family as the potato. This is okra. It's very slimy. Yeah. You hate it.
How much did you take and what's the price?
This is 60 Turkish lira.
60 Turkish lira.
60 Turkish lira would be around €1 and like 40 cents, something like that.
Okay, and how much? Like weight?
1 kg.
More than 1 kilo this is.
That's the no one's land, that side. We are heading towards Kyrenia now, and
Yes.
there is one castle or something
Yes.
like that.
St.Hilarion Castle
Ah,
on the mountain. That's where the first place we are visiting now.
Okay, St.Hilarion. Is there any charges to get inside?
Yes, and don't worry, I'll pay for the entrance fee.
Okay, how much is it in general?
50 Turkish lira per person.
50 Turkish lira.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Even the postal services on the left is all British again.
Okay.
Fish and
Okay.
chips you can also have it in one of the restaurants in that British sovereign area, in Nicosia area. But they don't do, we don't really do like group normally tour program there.
Mm-hmm.
Only on a like you request, it will be like private tour, it has to be.
Okay, so again it's a separate private tour thing,
Yeah,
like
yes,
for UK
yes.
area.
Yes.
Okay.
The one changed the fate of Turkey, made it all modernized, all westernized. And then the flag, if I'm speaking with the Turkish people, I would say girne. If I'm like talking with the tourists, I'll mention as Kyrenia. If I'm probably talking with Greek, I would say Kyrenia.
Okay. So what is your local language?
Girne.
No,
Turkish.
Turkish. Like you speak Turkish, right?
Yes.
Okay. While we were coming, we had firstly we booked our tickets, like flight tickets to Nicosia airport. That is Erkan.
Ercan Airport.
Ercan. It's pronounced as
Yeah, Ercan.
Ercan. Okay.
It's on the Turkish side, yes.
Yeah, so we had it there because we were just a bit confused. We did not know that there would be visa issue for that. So later we had to change it to Larnaca to get the visa. So
What visa?
As in for like Cyprus, we had to take visa. So we booked a flight till Ercan while coming, and for going back we booked for Larnaca.
I see.
So we read that if you land at Ercan, they might not allow you to the like southern part.
Yeah, true. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why we
Depends what passport you have.
yeah, Indian
What
passport.
Yeah, they wouldn't allow you.
Yeah, that is what.
So you come through Larnaca, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So it's best you go out through Larnaca too,
Yes.
because if not, you will be considered as overstayer in the South Cyprus. The next time you come back to Cyprus, you might have some problem as overstayer.
What kind of passport does Cyprus people have? Is it like Turkish Cyprus or Greek
On
Cyprus?
the Turkish side, people has 2 passports. Depends what family you are from.
2 passports.
If your family are originally Turkish Cypriot who were born before 1974, those considered original Cypriot, and family and children, they are even allowed to have the South Cyprus passport, so Republic of Cyprus passport, as well as North Cyprus passport.
Oh, I see.
So EU passport basically. But then the settlers brought to this island from Turkey after 1974. Those considered as mainland Turkey settlers. So those would have the Turkish Cypriot passport and the mainland Turkey passport. They weren't allowed to cross in the border to the south, and they're not allowed to have the passport, of course. My mom is the Turkish Cypriot. That's why I can cross to the south. Because my dad is from mainland Turkey, they wouldn't give me passport.
Oh.
So both parents has to be Turkish Cypriot.
Our first stop in Kyrenia is the St.Hilarion Castle, and so this is the entrance, and now we are going inside. These are the tickets. Viewpoint. This is a watchtower.
Traffic is nightmare nowadays. Now we can see the new harbour. That's where the
Now we are going to the second point. That was the first one that I showed you. Now this is the second one where we are going. It's a very good exercise. Oh, from this plant, chewing gum and glue gums. So see. Oh, chabalena yehi.
Venetian never used this castle. Why? Because gunpowder was invented.
There.
Another one.
See, this is a berry that we can have. This berry. Tasty.
The archway is French. So from the middle section and on, you will see more French style building. So it was cooler up here when it was very hot in Kyrenia and Nicosia. Always the earliest church is the Byzantine, the Orthodox church. This is one of them.
This is the middle section. Now we are going up to the third section, for which the guide has just abandoned us and went back. She said that you can go all the way up. I'll be going there to the cafe or the car. So you just go and you come back and meet me. To the third section, there's 255 steps. So it's almost 500 steps in total for the third section. For that you will have to climb a bit more. We are here, which is almost the third level, but that is the third level. That it has nothing, literally nothing, so no point going there. So you see people are coming from there. That is the top, but we are not going there. We are at this side, which is almost of the same level. This area is generally less crowded. If you want, definitely you can go to the top of that, but that is more touristy. A lot of people here. If you come, you will have the same kind of view, and it's beautiful with less people. You can click a lot of pictures. Let's sit down now so we can enjoy some refreshing local lemonade. It's super popular around here, and after that awesome hike where we totally took a few shortcuts, we definitely deserve it. We have taken this fresh lemonade for €2.50 each, and it's a very authentic lemonade, you can say, from here. It's made out of lemon skin oils, so it's not sweet. It has a sour taste, but it's very refreshing, and you can have access to this balcony with an amazing view. So must try. Now we are heading back to the car. Our guide is waiting there inside the car, and we will be heading towards the next destination. Have you been to the casino?
Yeah, every now and again, but I wouldn't go very often because it's like a money trap.
Yeah.
More like you would give the money than you make the money. I know there are some people, they lost everything.
We are at the Kyrenia Castle right now.
Okay,
And
this is yours.
here's our ticket.
So the Venetian actually made it all enlarged. There's a church, Greek Orthodox church, always the 12th century, some 11th century you will see. So that used to be inside of the castle, but Venetian made it all enlarged. The second one, French and Jerusalem signed together, is like a kingdom of Cyprus they built, as the French come from Jerusalem basically.
This is the exit. Let's go. Nothing's here. automatic lights here, sensor lights. So you walk in and nice. I thought it was just pitch dark like the Nun movie. Right next to Kyrenia Castle, you'll find this one-of-a-kind museum that showcases the remains of the oldest shipwreck found in Cypriot portals. This wreck belongs to a 4th century Greek merchant ship and was stumbled upon by a sponge driver during a storm back in 1965. The items inside Kyrenia Castle are the same ones it had on its final journey around 2,300 years back. The newly found artifacts show that the ship was involved in trade along the Aegean and Mediterranean coasts with a crew of 4 on board. It has become a big draw for tourists in Girne. We are going to the top now. From there we can have a view of the harbour. So let's go and check out the view. The guide has given us 2 hours of time, free time to relax here, to explore the whole area, to have meze. If you don't know meze, meze is the authentic Mediterranean food that's available here, and there are a lot of restaurants offering fish items.
The harbour looks very fancy with a lot of yachts here, and obviously all the restaurants that you see, the cafes, restaurants that are close to the harbour, that will be more expensive.
This whole area was underwater and now you can see cars are parked here. So you see the difference, a lot of difference. There is a huge area where the events used to take place and the king used to sit inside the castle and watch the events, due to which this whole area has been built, and now there are a lot of cafes and restaurants where people come and chill. Far over there, I don't know if you can see it or not. Over there it's actually like cloudy, that's the reason why I think camera cannot capture it well, but those mountains are of the Turkish side, that is Turkey, which is 65 kilometers from here. The guide gave us 2 hours to explore, but we are already done because we did not have our lunch here. We thought of going to the Ledra Square and then we will have our lunch, but we saw that our guide is not there with her car. She went somewhere, so we tried contacting her, but we don't have our internet. The SIM that we took, that is also not working. So okay, we will wait for some more time and then we will go. Just about 5 kilometers from Kyrenia, or Girne as some call it, we hit our final stop for the day, Bellapais Abbey. This ancient ruin sits 220 meters above the sea level, offering stunning views down to Kyrenia and the Mediterranean Sea. If you're planning to visit, keep in mind that it's open from 9 AM to 5 PM from mid-September to May, and there's an entry fee of 50 Turkish lira, which is already covered in our package. Tucked away in the charming hills of Bellapais, this stunning abbey is a real visual delight, but it's more than just a beautiful sight. It has an intriguing history that goes all the way back to the 13th century. Once a gathering place for thinkers and artists, during the Middle Ages, the remarkable architecture and design of Bellapais Abbey make it a true gem worth visiting. The abbey features a beautiful blend of Gothic and Byzantine architecture, showcasing detailed carvings and elaborate decorations on its walls. As the population in Cyprus is going on increasing and there are a lot of foreign buyers of the properties, so this area Bellapais Abbey is considered as one of the posh areas, and just because of the name it's so costly, because there are houses here which you will find in other parts of Cyprus, but this is costly just because of the name.
Every 2 years they repaint it.
Finally, our tour is over and we have come to a restaurant to eat something finally. Though it's evening and it's a traditional Turkish restaurant kind of, so we will be eating now. So you see, this was the price. 780 Turkish lira, 21.9 euros. The border again and we are heading back to Larnaca now. We are going to use the public transportation, that is the bus. So that is going to be all for today's video. We will be seeing you again next Saturday. Till then, bye bye.